there's a lot going on in this kite. Interesting setup. When we go to actually do perimeter and area of this kite, our perimeter is equal to all of the sides. We know these two sides are the same, so we could give them the same letter. And these two sides are congruent, we could give those the same letter. So our perimeter would be 2A plus 2B. If we had values in here for if we said A equals 5 and B equals 3, we could then put those values in. If we said that our A and A's were 5 and B's were 3, we could say 2 times A, which is 5, plus 2 times the quantity B, which is 3. So our perimeter would be 10 plus 6. The perimeter would be 16 units. Since I didn't mark these with feet or inches or centimeters, we would call them units at the end. Now the area of this shape, if you realized you've got the minor diagonal here is the base of this smaller triangle, the top triangle. And it's also the base of this lower triangle. See it right here, this big one? So we would have, first of all, we would have wasted space because we can see that these pieces are not filled in. This would not be a good garden shape. We would only get one carrot plant here in the vertices. It wouldn't be like we'd have a rectangular shape where the rows would be solid, same all the way across as down. With these diagonal lines, they give us this wasted space area. So we have to have a fraction in our area formula equals 1/2. This is a two-dimensional figure, so we have 2 in our formula. It's in the half, 1/2. 1/2 the base. We only have one base in this. It's shared by both of the triangles, so we're going to multiply that times the height of one of the triangles, the height 1 plus height 2. So now we've got our numbers, we can put it into our formula. Area is equal to 1/2. The base is 4 times height 1, which is 1, plus height 2, which is 7. In order of operations, we're going to do parentheses first. This one has a single number in it, so the parentheses on this is a multiplication symbol. But this one has 2 items in it, so we'll do that first. Copy everything you don't use. Now we're going to actually calculate. 1 plus 7 is 8. So that comes down in a parenthesis. This parenthesis now turns into a multiplication symbol. So we have 1/2 times 4 times 8. Remember that multiplication is commutative. You can do it in any order and you're still going to get the right answer. So you could say 1/2 of 4 is 2, 2 times 8 is 16, or you could multiply 1/2 of 8, that would be 1/2 of 8 is 4, so 4 times 4 is 16. You see how you can play around with the different ways you can get your answer. But the fact is, however you see it, first of all, however your thinking process, you can kind of manipulate it to what's easiest for you. But we're going to do area is equal to 1/2 of 4 is 2, so I've taken care of that, times 8, and area is equal to 16. Again, I didn't specify what the units were, whether they were centimeters or millimeters, or inches or feet or miles. So it's going to be units squared. The kite.